One of the questions, actually, I think a couple people asked it, how loud do you deliver your mixes? Do you deliver the reference and then do you take off the clipping for mastering? Do you leave it on? What's your...
Leave it on. And someone asked about the ceiling on T-Rax. Yeah, my ceiling is at minus 0.1 or minus 0.2 before it goes to mastering. It stays on. I have a great relationship with Dale Becker, who does most of my mastering, and I will play him a mix before I'm sent it a lot of the times to the artist, even so he knows how much clipping. And every once in a while, it's like, hey, it's a little fuzzy. Like, what if you try lower? You know, so we actually collaborate even before that. What was the other question?
Yeah,
loudness. Minus 10 to minus 8, depending on the rough. That minus 8 on the loud front if I have to, and minus 10 is is my goal most of the time.
And that's delivering
maybe 9.5.
That's delivering to mastering, and then you'll get back something that's a little louder, or that's to clients.
Probably not, depending on the who else is mixing on the album. Then maybe, like if I'm like later in the game and there's already a bunch of Serban mixes on the album that have been mastered, like on this project that I just delivered today, Serban and Manny mixed on it, and the mastering engineer Nathan Dantzler was telling me that one of my mixes that's more of a ballad and actually more open is smashed between two smashed Serban and Manny mixes, and he had to get an extra 1 dB, and I was like, oh, I heard it, and it sounds great. Like, sure, he needed to bring it to minus 9, and I delivered it minus 10, like whatever, and he did it really tastefully, and it sounds great. He didn't lose any low end for it. However, Nathan did some magic work on this, to be honest.
That's great.
And then, sometimes that happens. I'm the team player, so if they already mixed a lot of the record and I'm coming in with 4 songs, like I got to bend the knee to them, We're
talking about LUFS. We're talking about LUFS to the person that just asked that.
But vice versa to me, if I mix 7 out of 10 songs on an album and someone else is doing 3, I would hope that they would fall in line to the loudness level we are. Maybe theirs is too loud and we're delivering a minus 9, minus 10. Like maybe we can have that conversation, and that happens too.